Hello and welcome to this week's review of the financial markets. My name is Josh, and today I'm just quickly going to run you through some of the biggest news and therefore moves that we've seen in the markets. It's been a really busy week this week, as I'm about to tell you, which has meant that volatility has been extremely high. Now this is good for traders. Volatility means potential to make money. And this volatility is going to stay around for quite some time. It's not just going to go and hopefully, we're going to be volatile for the next couple of months / years. So the first major piece of news that we saw at the start of this week were the results of the US presidential elections. Now we saw Mr. Joe Biden become victorious against Donald Trump. So what does this mean? Well, this is good for risk appetite. Joe Biden is going to increase fiscal stimulus in the US economy, as well as decrease trading restrictions on countries such as China. So this has had a knock-on effect for currencies such as the Australian dollar. Now we actually saw the Australian dollar increase by 300 pips as a result. Now why is that? Well, Australia's biggest two-way trading partner is China. So good news for China equals good news for Australia. And that's why we saw that increase of 300 pips earlier on in the week. Now the second major piece of news that I'm sure you heard about was Pfizer and BioNTech released a vaccine that was 90% accurate. And therefore this has meant that risk is now off for the market. So safe haven assets such as the Japanese yen and gold have absolutely sunk. We saw gold decrease by about 1,000 pips, and we saw the United States dollar JPY increase by 250 pips, which is absolutely massive. Now lastly, what am I going to talk about? Well, Brexit. What is happening? I don't know. Do you know? Does anyone know what's happening with Brexit? No, there is uncertainty, and this is being reflected within the markets. The Irish Foreign Minister said the other day, if we don't have a deal by the same time next week, we have real problems. It's quite possible this could fall apart. This would not shock me. So what does this mean? Well, let's see in the weeks to come. But bear that in mind when trading the Great British Pound against other currencies. Take care. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. And we'll be back again on Monday.